What's going on, everybody? The Big Gamer here, and thanks for tuning in to the first episode of my brand new Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play series. For this time in the series, we're going to be playing the Mortal Empires campaign, so let's go ahead and get into that. I've already pre-selected that I'm going to play as Teclis, because I really enjoy the High Elves, and in my Vortex campaign, I played as Tyrion, so I've pretty much played as everybody so far, besides dwarves. So that's just because I hate dwarves. I have no intentions on ever playing them. Maybe if I get enough likes on the channel, I'll give them a shot. But other than that, screw the dwarves. I have no intention of playing them. I don't even like fighting them. I hate dwarves. Everything to do with them. So let's go ahead and just get started on our Teclis campaign. As I said, I'm doing Mortals Empires because I haven't even started it. This is the whole entire reason I bought both of the Warhammer 1 and 2. I didn't buy Total Warhammer, the first one. It's probably 2 years after it came out, maybe a year, I don't even know the distance. And then I bought the second one, all the expansion packs right out. I do own every Total War. These are my favorite game series, but it just took me a while to get a computer that was able to run the second one. As you can see, I'm recording videos, so my new computer is pretty
You are far from home, Prince
ready to
Teclis.
go. I'm just going to go ahead and skip the talk because, honestly, I only listen to them when I'm going to be trying to RPG and get into the characters, not when I'm just going for the war. So our latest objective, or the first objective in the Teclis campaign, is to occupy, loot, and raise 3 different settlements to get $2,000. Well, that's nice. That's not really the only thing we need. Let's zoom out here and check out our map. As you can see, this is the full map. Up here were the Dark Elves. I don't know who's watching if you don't have either of the games or if you're just trying to get a see for what it is. This is the combined map. This is, you know, Ulfwana, I guess it's called. I might be making that name up. But the main island for the High Elves, and then here's where the Dark Elves reside in the cold north wastes. Down here is Lustria. This is mainly where the lizard people are from, or the lizard men. But as you can see, we got a vampire coast down here by us. That's actually interesting. I never got into the fighting any of the vampires in my Vortex campaign, so glad I get to start off going to war with the vampires. And then right across the way here we have, I guess we'll call it the Bay of Corsons. Yeah. But this is mainly the dead deserty area. This is where the Tomb Kings are going to be coming in. And that's honestly why I got started doing this whole Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play, is because I pre-ordered Tomb Knights and I can't wait for it to come. So just getting something to do in the meantime. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started here. Let's see who we got.
Mage of Ulthuan.
Got a mage.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
And we got our main group here. So we're gonna see Fuming Serpent. That's empty, or it's probably filled with what's it called? Skaven. And then we have the vampires. So we're gonna go ahead and just push up and then push right over. I'm sure that's what they probably expect from us, but maybe not actually. I'm gonna pull up this here
my journey.
so I can build some more people around. It's better to be safe in the beginning than sorry, as they always say. So we're gonna build 2 more archers and 1 more spearman, just so I can have kind of a spear wall and a lot of arrows flying over the top, because that's what the main strategy for the High Elves, well, all Elves, is to hit them with the arrows hard and fast. Let's see, where should I have my mage go? I'm just going to have my mage go ahead and link right up with the squad for now.
I hear the winds hearken to me.
It can't hurt, nothing's going to be sneaking up on us here at the Star Tower. And we'll go ahead and level that up to 2. So, in our first move here, we moved a little bit closer to our enemies, because we have a nice little safe, unless they come from boats, which is totally unexpected this early in the game. So, we moved a little closer, still protecting our Star Tower, but giving us options next round, while still recruiting more people. So let's go ahead and check our diplomacy before we end the first turn. Just see who we got. And nobody likes us. Okay, that's why this game starts off on hard. We have officially... The lizard men are our kind of friends. Let's improve and let's see if we can get a no trade deal with them. No trade deal with them. That sucks. We got 2 Skaven clans by us, along with the vampire close that we're already at war with. Okay. So there ain't nothing I could do in trade. Let's see, technology. As you can see, I haven't bought any of the buildings yet, so I can't do anything here. So, I'm just going to go ahead and end the first turn. We'll see what they get into. Doesn't seem like anything's happened on my side of the world yet. I mean, I guess they do still seem like they're in the old world. Oh, here we go. Vampire Coast. And they moved a little bit away. Kind of making it tempting for me to go for the Blood Swamps. I don't know if they're still close enough to be able to... I guess...
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Oh, see, I won't even make it though, still. But I do have twice as... Not twice as many, I was going to say. But I do have more men, so it makes it easy for me to probably take the Fuming Serpent. See what they got. Here come the Skaven. As expected. Oh, I can't see. I completely forgot that I have no idea how many Skaven are in these ruins. But, they don't seem like they're very strong. They're 87. I'm 20. And... it expects me to win, so that's good. I think that means it's a nice...
Starting my journey.
Oh wait, that was just the war. That wasn't the actual battle. So let's see what's going on.
I go.
Oh, everything I just said was made up. I just forgot what was going on here. That was the actual war, not the battle itself. As you can see, for the current battle, they have 1 spellcaster inside, along with the settlement garrison of about 6 people. So this is going to go brilliantly easy. Let this load up here. And because I am using the mod, I'm not sure if this is actually the terrain. Normally at this point I would try to position, or in my head at least, where I was going to have people come from. But let me wait and see what the actual map looks like. You see, I guess since this is a on-screen map, his reinforcements rather, they aren't going to be walking in, they're already going to be there. It's not going to really affect the outcome of this match because I'm going to just lay down the arrows and destroy them, but in a normal battle it could be extremely useful knowing that it's going to take a couple minutes for his full forces to actually get on the field. If they're reinforcing, it's going to take some time for him to walk out. He will try to back up to it, so you're going to have to push in on him if you do have the heavier forces, but that is a easy way for you to turn the side of a battle if they're coming in 2 separate groups and you press down on one half of them and just wipe it out before you even get started. But we're about to get loaded up here, see? So let's go ahead and see what's happening. We're going to go ahead and gamble just for the hell of it. 12 was enough, but I don't really need the magic this time. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to help. And let's see. So we're going to go ahead and
Eagle Claw.
lay down our Eagle Claw over here just because if they need to, they can move up to this mountain and still shoot down onto the rest of the flock, we'll call them, the group. Same thing with our arrowmen. We're going to keep them all together, but we're going to keep our spearmen right behind them so they don't interfere with their fights, but when they pull back into the spearmen. And we'll put our, who are these? Swords Masters of Heoth Kyoto. Kyoto. We'll put them back there guarding them.
None can comprehend my power.
Same thing with our spellcaster.
Teclis.
And Teclis himself. He'll stand down here leading our group. The eagle, we can leave it where it is. And let's see, Teclis, he's gonna get started with a flock of doom. As well with an enfeebling foe, making him weaker, so that would be close if I could get close enough that. Never mind. We'll just let this play out however it's gonna play out. So we're gonna go ahead and move these two archers over here.
As you say. As you say.
Two more archers here.
March! Orders understood.
And see, so they're kind of boxing them out.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Bring the swords masters.
Ulfwan Mage.
Bring them up on the hill.
Mage. The winds rise.
Setting forth.
See what we're doing here. Oh, and they're laying them down.
Archers. We're all glad. Ancestors. We will obey. To battle.
Those two are gonna lay down heavy fire on him together.
It shall be done.
And I'm gonna turn off the runaway feature. Skirmish mode means that they run away from the fight if they get too close to him. We don't want that.
We will obey.
We'll go ahead and have you guys move over to the side. You're gonna drop some magic. You're gonna drop some magic. Hit him with a fireball. Oh, and we're just whooping him.
We advance. Asturian willing. Understood. Advance. Asser forward. March. Setting forth. It shall be done.
And now I'm bringing in my wipe up crew, the swords masters, coming around the back. Great Eagle, you could come around here and wipe it up. I didn't really plan this out the best, but I didn't need to. We're doing a wonderful job, just brute forcing it.
Spearman, understood. Without fail. We away. We advance. Apace.
Ooh.
Archers.
Ready. It shall be.
For duty. For Assyria.
There's a little wizard here, Corporal. I didn't even see his name here. Race here. Oh, that's why. He's pretty badass. I'm pretty sure he's one of the legendary lords for the scheme. But it didn't help. Let's just wipe him out though if we can. Right here and right now.
Ulfwan Mage.
Alright, and that's how you wipe up a battle. Quick and easy. This first match I'm going to be running a little bit behind on my commentary as far as my money and the timing, just because my webcam, or not my webcam, my screen recorder's box that shows me my frames per second, it's inconveniently right in the center on top of that part of my information. I can vaguely see my money through, but it's hard to see the rest of the actual information displayed there. So episode 2 I will have it moved, or at least lower the occupancy on it so I can see through it better. But for this episode I'm going to be playing a little blind in that regards. But it is the first few turns, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. As you can see here, I lost only 90 men. He lost 400. I guess a lot of them did go running, but I'm taking the city, so it doesn't matter. They're not like they're gonna just retreat and come back in a couple turns after they've replenished. They are wiped out. Most of my damage was taken on that one squad of spearmen, as you can see there. That's just because they were the brute force as everybody came crashing in until my swordsman came around the back and just sent that whole squad running.
Another victory.
Another victory.
Victory has its perks.
Of course, we're going to
Steady
occupy the
hands.
land. We need to get as much land as we can in the beginning, just so we can start making our bank go up. I leveled up Teclis, and I've acquired all of the volcanic islands. I guess you can see over here. It's pretty nice looking. I never take the time to just appreciate the map. I wonder. Oh, you can go into cinematic mode on the main map. See, this is actually pretty cool here. Let's look at. Oh, we got this river of flames coming down. Oh, I'm in a horrible spot. No wonder Teclis decided he needs to go to war with people. He's trying to get the frick out of there. Notice that ain't a curse? Censorship. But, okay, let's get back to the gameplay. Sorry for being distracted. I'm going to do that every so often. It is a Let's Play, so you're going to watch me do what I want to do. But, as you can see here, we just took the Fuming Serpent. And now we're going to go ahead and move our whole group
High Lawmaster of
on
Health.
over to the Blood Swamps next round. And then from there, I guess we'll probably take the Awakening. Give ourselves 2 whole provinces. But
Traditions make us
let's see what our commandments are for the province. This province. Reaver patrols, which is campaign movement range -10. Starting their turn in this region. Oh, enemies move slower. That's good. But it's such a small area, it won't do nothing for me. Tribute to the Phoenix King. More tax. That's good. Rebuild lost splendor. Growth goes up. That's good. Union for its all experience. That's good. Rally citizen media. Always get your troops up. And untainted. But I don't think I don't need the untainted boost. I don't need the experience boost. We'll go with the growth. Just try to make up, since the Star Tower is my home port, my main town.
Knowledge is yours.
Let's try to get it to grow as quickly as possible. Gonna use this on Flock of Doom just to cause some hectic damage on them bastards when they're pushing in at us.
Poets chosen.
Okay, so now in our second turn we have taken the Fuming Serpent. Waiting for our upgrades to happen. I guess I could probably build a couple more men here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll build a 3rd spearman and 2 more archers. So we'll be up to 6 archers and 3 spearmen to form a line with two sets of archers forming 2 lines behind the spearmen, along with our special bolt throwers and claws and stuff like that. So, let's go ahead and end the turn. Let's see what our enemies are getting into.
Your small schemes are of no interest to
I thought
me.
it was over that quick. That was crazy. They want to form a non-aggression pact, these Skaven. But I'm going to go ahead and just tell them to kick rocks unless they offer me a lot more money. Oh, I'm going to demand money. They wanted me to pay them? That's insane. I'm going to demand $2,000 from them. We ain't friends, rat man. I'm a high elf. Now, it's mainly over in the old world. So we're going to take a while before we go back around to these vampire coasts. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty slow round. No one's pushing in on me. Alright, round 3 begins.
Master of the White Tower.
Master of the White Tower, he says. So, we'll bring him as far as he could go. Still within our region in case anything happens, but... Alright, the Blood Swamp. Oh, they have 3. They have also Pox Marsh. That's... I don't even want to go there. But Blood Swamps, if I could get in there soon, I'll be only facing 5 people. That will be a wrap. For him, that is. So... Did my turn really end that quickly? There doesn't seem to be anything else I can even really do at this point. I guess I could recruit a lord. $200 ain't that much money. But at the same time, do I need the lord? No, I guess I don't. Save our money. After I take the Blood Swamp, I'm gonna head up here, and then I'll have my mage to Spartan and collect that. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and start our military advancements level 1. And that will let me select from all these nice units, or ice upgrades. So, round 3, as you can see, it was just moving over. Now we're letting the enemies do what they gotta do. Oh, and it looks like the Vampire Coast are moving back to defend the Blood Swamps. That does suck, but he does have a pretty small force, so I think I'm still going to be able to push in and just take it from him. And I might be able to take out his main army. Who knows? It might be all he has. Well, that was nice and quick. Let's see here.
Never.
He has 8 plus the 5, so he's up to 13.
High Lawmaster.
I still got 14, so I'm not checking it out. I will upgrade my mage though first.
The defender of truth.
Let's see, scouting. Lowers the cooldown. I don't really use my first mage so much as a piece on the board. I use her in battle.
Teclis.
Or him in battle.
High Lawmaster.
So we'll go ahead and make sure we got our whole army. Push in here. Let's go. As we can see, they got a lot of skeletons. 5 skeletons total. 5 zombies total. Goal and a vampire lord. This match is going to be easy too. I'm going to use the same setup that I told you I was planning on using. A line, 3 spearmen with 2 lines of 3 archers each behind them. Let them come to me, and as they come, they're just going to get laid out with line after line of arrow. When they finally run into my spearmen, that's when I'm going to bring out the swordsman.
The gods have spoken.
So let's go ahead and load this up and get into our our second battle. Peter Boyer is the name of this vampire that we're about to extinguish. Teclis and my red mage. The ghouls, I might have to actually use my swordsman to counteract the ghouls. Watch where they are, try to have my swordsman stick with them like in football. They switch sides, they switch sides. What's good about the vampires is they don't really have much arsenal. Actually, I don't think they have anything that can actually hit me from a distance. So my arrows can just keep penetrating and penetrating. Problem is that's exactly what their zombies are for, is to be a meat shield. So I'm going to try to use as many. I'm thinking of the arrows. Maybe the first line will focus on the zombies, and then the second line will just focus mainly on the skeleton warriors as they come. This is a nice little opening, I feel like. They'll come breaking out. And there might be people staying here.
We are defended from above.
I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I should move back to here. This might be nicer.
Archers!
Line one.
For duty!
Line two.
Spearmen!
Spearman line. Select all these and set them not to rock. On big guns just to get the attention.
Spellcaster!
Teclis up front.
Orders!
Oh, the other girl. Guy, I gotta remember. Viana. See, it sounds like a girl too.
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
And my swords master's around the side. Alright, let's see what they got. They're fell bats. I wonder if they're waiting for me. We have to send in our great heir to see what's going on.
It shall be done!
Turn off fire at will just because I don't want you wasting all your ammo on these bats that we don't even know. Here we are.
Eagle Claw!
Now you can fire at
It
will.
will be done! At once! Acknowledged!
Outward mage! Following a viewer!
For the greater good!
Switch sides, switch sides.
Onward!
Alright, as I said, I'm moving these down to match the ghouls. Bring back our bird.
Eagle Claw! For the Ever Queen!
Alright, here they come. Zombies. Skeletons. Everything.
Archers! It will be done! Archers!
First line.
Master of the White Tower! Ahead, Cadets!
Get to work using his magic, people.
Viewer! Bend to my will!
We're gonna bring in eagle from the back.
Outward mage!
As you can see, we still got our line holding.
Swordmaster of poets.
The winds are
Get them, sword masters.
Archers.
Let's see if they catch him.
We have untold magical power. Understood.
It is done. Archers.
Understood.
Sword
We will
masters, get in
obey.
there.
This world is rightfully ours.
Gonna get my eagle out.
Awaiting orders.
Following orders.
Yeah, every arrow we got piled out on the group of them now here.
Archers.
They tremble.
They're hitting something. That's
Death to all.
undeniable at this point.
For order!
Ancestors.
These people charge in and catch these
All
zombies.
true. Understood. Swiftly.
Switch a little bit around to the side.
It shall be done.
Ancestors.
Archers. Onward.
Enemy magic.
Spearmen. It will be done.
As a mage!
And them.
Asa, move. Forward.
Advance. Archers. We away.
Sorry if I haven't been talking much. This is just getting kind of slow and tense. I'm bringing the archers around to the back here.
Weapons ready.
They should just have a free line of fire. As you can see, all my other archers are just destroying them. We could do the same thing with
As you
these two.
say.
Bring them around the back on this side.
We advance. Orders received. For Lothan. For Assyrian.
Bring over
Kill
Teclis
them.
and shoot a fireball down Peter Boyle.
En Louis.
For duty.
Special skeleton warriors.
Swordmaster of poets.
It will be done. Incoming. Quickly now.
Okay, so we got our
Acknowledge.
everybody all lined up where they need to be.
For order.
I'm gonna switch
We
shoes
advance.
over here.
Acknowledged. It shall be done.
Sheer magic on these people.
You are! Bend to my will!
For order. Asa, attack.
Okay, it seems to be like,
Teclis.
get him!
War.
Alright, Peter's down. Did we win that? Oh, we took out every... Oh, because Peter fell and all the zombies dropped. Okay. I thought we took out every last one of them. I was going to tell you that's how it's done. But I guess you know that's how it's done. So let's see what's happening here. Saving and loading. Press Control S, Control L. See, I took out every last one because I came through and I took this castle. I don't even remember what it was called. But we're pushing in. Now we're at war with the Vampiric Coast. Well, I guess we started there, but we've introduced ourselves. We could put it that way. Killed one of their lords. Their ghouls seems to be a little early in the game for them to have ghouls, so I'm assuming that's one of their starting special units. So it's good that I took that out as well. And all my unit count is still high. As long as I hold back my archers and let the spearmen just take the brute force of everything, holding everything back, that's my main defense here. Or my main strategy is just spearmen up front, blocking them, while the archers do what they can, just raining hell down on their heads until they either lose heart and run away, or stay till the last man drops. my spearmen, they know how to form a line. As you can see, look at that, how many of them lost. Not many at all. They came with hundreds of zombies and skeletons. And every one of these small battles is just breaking up how many of these spearmen are, the spearmen experience. So this Teclis army, it's pretty basic, but it's going to be pretty badass by the end of this campaign, because I ain't losing one so far. And we're about at the end of this loading screen, so we'll go ahead and let this take us back to the campaign map and see what this changes for me. Plan our next strategy. It's actually, we're running about 35 minutes. So,
As I expected.
So, probably gonna, after I end this turn, call into part 1. Please, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe to my channel. As I told you in the beginning, this is my first video, so I'd like to make more. If you'd like to make, I'm gonna make more for a while anyway, but if you do enjoy it and you want to keep seeing videos, please, as I said, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, do anything you can, just help me spread the word and come back for more. But like I said, that's not till I finish this turn. Let's see what happens here. We're gonna go ahead and occupy the Blood Coast here, or the Blood Swamps. Teclis says move to level 3. I got a new right unlocked. Instinct benefits, but I don't think I need to use any of that yet. Oh, since I've moved over to the main land, I can now trade with my lizardmen friends. He might take the he has accepted a trade deal, so it also, because I'm a high elf, it offers me to see what they can see. And he can't really see much of anything. Horribly. So I'm making another $50 for him, but I'm probably gonna have to go to war with him sooner than later. So it's not a lasting friendship. I'm gonna go with Chain Lightning. I always choose some good offensive things because this is my main battler. He's my legendary lord. He can't die, so why wouldn't I put him to use in that circumstance?
You must restore order.
We'll go ahead and level up the Fuming Serpent to level 2. But, so, and as I said, we're going to call it to the end. Next turn around, looking at the map, what we're probably going to get into is we're going to take our army and we're going to keep pushing north till we can wipe out the vampires for all. Maybe after I take the Awakening, maybe after Pox Marsh, one of the two, I will recruit my second lord, and maybe I'll start having him, scavenge around while my main army comes back down to the south and starts pushing through Skaven country here. Just because we gotta get rid of them. They will assault whenever they get the chance. They're not very reliable friends or enemies for that matter. They're not good to have around you. I don't trust them. I don't like them. So we're gonna get rid of them. But thanks for tuning in. As I said just a couple minutes ago, please like, subscribe, share.